Hello, and welcome back to week 2 of the Halloween Spotlight Collab Challenge. This week, our spotlight artist is Sheena. You can find her information there, and she chose Dracula. So your interpretation of what we can do for Dracula might be movies, might be legends, might be myths, might be stories, might be, I don't know. So I'm going to do a little bit of Dracula and a little bit of a vampiress, because why not? You know what I mean? So let's start with a little bit of the origins of vampire tradition. Now we can trace those all the way back to Greece. According to Greek mythology, the young queen Lamia had several children with the god Zeus. His wife, the goddess Hera, killed these children out of jealousy. Grief and anger over the death of her children turned Lamia into a demon that stole children in order to kill them and drink their blood, thus reversing her original maternal instincts. What? You know what I mean? That's crazy. But there are other sources that name the Jewish legend of Adam's first wife, Lilith, as the probable source for the vampire myth. Lilith is a woman of extreme beauty who had refused to accept a subordinate role to her husband. So, therefore, had been cast out of Eden. She lived as a demon, seducing men to create demonic children and drinking her victims' blood. However, references to blood drinking can also be found in the Bible. The Old Testament equates blood with the essence of life and strictly forbids its consumption. However, being hypocritical, the New Testament, the Gospel according to John, encourages the drinking of Jesus' blood in order to form a sacred connection to him. So, what do you think? Blood drinking, no blood drinking, closer to God, evil demons? I mean, tell me what you think about the vampiresses and the origins. It was a vampiress that was the original. So, with that history out of the way, we're going to get into our only spotlight artist of the week, Miss Sheena, and her information will be coming up in a second right here, and you can find all of it there, also in the description box. Let's start with her YouTube page or channel. Look at all of this stuff here. Aren't those cute? Guys, she's got all kinds of stuff here for you, some videos. We have some playlists, community page that has some question on there if you want to answer that. Look at all the videos she has for you, all kinds of content. She has a regular schedule, uploads. So if you're into that, definitely come over here and subscribe to her channel, because she has lots of content for you, reviews, all kinds of stuff, and her voice is so soothing, so soothing. Like you could just sit there and listen to her talk. I mean, you know how it goes. I mean, you don't want to sit there and listen to me talk all the time. Go listen to Sheena talk. Those nails right there, I still love those nails. This is her Instagram page. If you haven't been following along, this is her Instagram page. Look at these nails. Now, if you don't have an Instagram, you need one, because we're all on Instagram too. And I post things on Instagram that I do not post on YouTube. So these nails are amazing. Look at how purple. I love some purple. Yes. Look at those yellow, two different colors of yellow. I mean, come on, y'all. Why have you not gone over to her? Look at how beautiful she is. How could you not go over and follow now? If you haven't, why not? The ombre on this is unreal. You should have already been subscribed and followed her. I mean, I'm just beating a dead horse right now talking to y'all about it, because I know you have already gone and done so. There's no need for me to reiterate how awesome she is so that you can go do it. But what I'm going to do is keep showing you her work to prove that she is worthy of your follow, worthy of your subscription. Let's look at these Halloween sets from the past. How adorable are those? If you like pink, boom. Look at this. Look at it. Freddie, come on now. He'll get you in your dreams, you know what I mean? Like, seriously. I see it. Glow. You gotta click on a glow. I'm sorry, you have to click on a glow set. Is a requirement. Look at this. How cute. Those are so cute. And oh, look at this. She recreated a look of mine, which is awesome because she friggin' killed it. Look at that. Seriously, guys. She killed it. These, I still think these are so cool. Those are so cool. I mean, look at all of these sets, guys. Look at them all. This one, ooh, I like this because this is from the May challenge. I love that. I love it. These are gorgeous. If you haven't gone and seen these May challenge videos, back up and do so, because they're cool too. Oh, yes. Okay. Black History Month. Come on now. Look at this. BLM. Come on. Those were cute. Sheena girl. We got to talk about these thumbnails, though. I know they're reels, but we got to try to figure out how we can see the sets. No one just be looking at a carpet. We got to figure that out because, ooh, these are cute. Look at the ones from last week's challenge. Come on now. Coraline, she killed those. First time character drawing. Sheena, go and subscribe. Now, follow Instagram. She does new stuff. She's never hand-drawn a character before. Did you see those Coraline set? Come on, man. Come on, man. She did that on first attempt. It's only up from here. Go find out if you haven't. It'd be ridiculous if you haven't. Now let's talk about this set, okay? So this is supposed to be like clothing, okay? Like she's wearing, Vampiress is wearing a dress or something, and it has lace on it, and it's got the red, the black, the white. It's on there. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. Now what I am going to talk about here is the stamping, because on this stamp and the last one, I had to order a new color or a new black. I was out and I was trying to use up what I had, and it had to be stretched, and you can see me in this video and a couple others hand painting over stamps. If you're wondering why that is, it's because I was using up the rest of what I had. It was just not, it takes time to go over. Not here, I was just adding this part to this stamp. I mean, the gray works great, but the black one, it takes a lot of time to hand paint over a stamp. Now it's easier, but it is time consuming. It's very time consuming. You will see it here where I have to hand paint over another stamp, and like I have to fill in all the sections. You see, you have to go over all the lines. They're there. They're just not very opaque, and they're not black when you need black. So I have to go in with my little detail brush and get everything back on the nail. So again, when I did the lace on that other one and do some more stamping in the end, I got my new color in. It's fabulous. I don't have to hand paint over the stamps anymore. Thank you, because that was very time consuming. So I wanted some shadow effect. Looks like I'm like stippling. So we're going to use the sponges again. Now this is okay. I have an issue with using decals. I don't know why my brain does not function properly with decals. I don't know. Okay, people can throw decals on there, stack them up, and they look amazing, and my brain fizzles on it. I don't know why, it just does. So I'm attempting to use this 3D and recreate this cool wallpaper that I saw. Now I googled vampire looks to try to get some kind of references, and this female vampiress came up, and it was an amazing picture, and I was like, oh, I want that. I want that. Yes. And so I kept that picture, and weirdly, you know how the internet like traces your movements and stuff, is my assumption, because weirdly a nail popped up on Instagram, and it was that image. I was like, what? Look at what? So Hers, though, her nail was amazing and off the charts. Off the charts. Like for real, for real. So I took both of those inspirational photos, or my inspo photos, and put them at the end so you can see what I referenced in making this nail. I kind of used both of them. You know what I mean? But this is the first time I'm ever hand painting a nose like this, and pat on the back to myself, whether you think so or not. Okay, I can't paint faces. They're so hard. I mean, you can see the horrible job I did on Twisty the Clown last year in the challenge. This nose is amazing. So I started with the shading and went from there, trying to learn some new techniques, and yes, it did it. Okay, the shading first. You would think, why in the world would you put shading first? I don't know, but it worked. Look at that nose. Come on. Credit where credit is due, people. That nose is amazing. Now, what I should have done here was continued the hand painting and hand painted the mouth. That's what I should have done. Hindsight is 2020, okay? I did not, however, do that. So the end result is not 100%. It's like 95, okay? Because I think I put the mouth on in the right place and it looks good. However, the sticky was gone from me moving it so much that I had to apply glue to it to hold it down because it kept popping up. Now, putting the glue on it, I think, and trying to, cure it, moved the mouth so it ended up not being in the exact correct place. So it is what it is at this point. There was also not enough blood. Yes, there was a couple of drips, but that's not what I'm talking about. Vampires are a bloody mess. So that's what we want. We want a bloody mess. So that's what I'm going to give you, is a bloody mess. So we're going to do my awesome new technique that I like because it looks more real. Because I don't know anybody whose blood is that red. Like it's dark. Blood is dark. So, and of course, in adding something when you want something one way, it can tend to go overboard. So it ran down the side over there, as you see, but I'll just work with it. I still am happy. I'll still take it. So I was just trying to put a little bit more edges and kind of darken it up in a little more places and add a little bit more. So the blood looks amazing. And this is the lace that the vampiress was wearing, covering up half of her face, looking creepy, looking eerie, looking gorgeous, looking gothic. Yeah, trying to recreate that with a stamp as best I can because it covers up a whole half of her face that you can't see in the photo. So here's my attempt at that. So I do appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you hate it, that's fine. You're welcome to it. Everybody doesn't have to like everything. Let me know. If you want to see me do something, see me attempt something, let me know also. Make sure you go over to everyone's pages and watch their videos. Description box below. All the links are provided for everyone participating in the challenge this time. Now, if you want to participate in a challenge, there's a photo at the end here. It has the information in it. Contact us. Let us know you want to participate. We can get you in. And here is the full completed set. What do you think? Tell me if you love it. Tell me if you hate it. Tell me what you think. There is the inspo. I mean, isn't that amazing? Isn't that beautiful? Those were gorgeous pictures. You can't argue that. So tell me again. Tell me what you think. I worked hard on this set. I love the blood ones. I do. So I super appreciate you guys for watching. Always go and check out some other Halloween Spotlight videos if you haven't seen any of the others. There's more from last year. Those are pretty awesome. Happy Halloween. Go check out Sheena. Please come and join us. If you would like a custom press-on nail set like the one I just made, come and find me on Instagram and let me know. We can get it done for you. I appreciate you as always. Go to the description box. Watch all the other videos. Let everyone know what you think of their designs. We always appreciate you. Thank you as always. Make sure you come back for next week's challenge video.